Salut tout le monde, c'est Gapster, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est encore et toujours sur Baldur Gate 3. Alors la dernière fois, on avait été modifier la une de la presse dans le bâtiment qui est juste à ma gauche. Mais je me suis rendu compte que bien avant, en fait, j'avais fait une quête qui m'en avait bloqué une autre. Du coup j'ai repris une sauvegarde, j'ai refait les mêmes actions mais juste de trucs dans un ordre différent, ce qui m'a permis d'aller parler au chef de la police de la chambre qui est au-dessus. Après sinon j'ai parlé au même personnage dans le même ordre. Voilà.
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview.
Ouais, ok. En vrai, je pense que je vais aller faire un long repos au camp. Je vais juste parler aux nains ici.
Damn rats. Oi, you! I thought I asked you to clean the rats out of this cellar yesterday already. Up to it. Get in there. No. I need them rats taken care of. Here's the deal. I'll keep a lookout for murderers. You murder the rats.
Ok, on va aller les tuer. Alors, on fait comment pour dormir ici? Il y a Misora qui doit venir, je crois. Ouais, voilà.
Testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Misora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Misora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Ah ok, elle veut la mort de l'absolu.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
De toute façon, son père, il est fou.
Fiat
Il a une larve.
Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Je veux voir ce qu'elle a dit à la fin.
Will gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Soldier.
Désolé, il y a mon rat qui faisait n'importe quoi.
The devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Ah, elle est là.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Pourquoi elle nous aide pas alors?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found a new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Oh.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Will knows that. But we would do well to remind him, when his days grow dark. Hope. The very hook from which these devils try to hang us. I have no answers. For you or for Will. But if Mizora means to linger with us, I mean to find out if devils do indeed sleep. And just how heavily.
Ah oui, il y avait ça aussi.
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Ça a l'air intéressant tout ça.
Nor are we. But I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Will sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the pact is worth it to him. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I suppose.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Missoura's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Il m'a dit de lui donner de
I
l'espoir.
signed his life
J'ai,
away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Ah, ça marche pas.
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds, and the city, from the brain.
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I...
Ouais, je l'aime pas trop, lui. Bon.
Please, don't look at me.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Bon, allez, on va aller dormir un peu. Comment je peux faire en vrai? Ah voilà. Allez, un petit rêve maintenant.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his Netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Il est beau quand même.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready.
Ouais, c'est la meuf qui s'est fait tuer là.
You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
On va lui dire ça.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Ah la vache, il y en a du monde ici en vrai.
to start the sturge fricassee, I guess.
Excellent choice.
Not so much business today. Don't customers know there's a war on?
Ça peut être bien. Voilà.
No one stopped me yet.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Oui, il est où mon sort alors? Ah, il est là.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please?
Oh, merci beaucoup.
Presence
Ça fait
vexes me.
super plaisir. Bonne année du coup. Non, c'est moi, c'est parce que je suis druide en fait. Ah, ils m'ont dit d'aller à la cave. Ah ouais, il y en a beaucoup en vrai. Pas de soucis, t'inquiète. Encore merci pour l'abo, ça fait plaisir. Et j'ai un PC au fait maintenant. Merci beaucoup, il n'y a pas de problème. Ouais, enfin. J'ai plus rien acheté. Toi, tu vas partir par là.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Pas de soucis. À plus. Putain, ça a bien cramé ce truc là. Faudra bien le placer lui. Comment ça, la cible est bloquée?
Roll in my favor.
I go then.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
Ah mais je peux aller lui dire à l'autre que c'est bon.
No fresh vegetables. Dandy absolute.
Don't push. There's
Il est où?
enough for
Ah là-bas.
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this. And do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept most peeled for murderous knaves.
Yeah, the servant. You were only doing your job, but still, thanks for killing those rats. Now I can repose decorously in peace.
Back again? The rats are dead. Your performance is adequate, servant.
From both of us.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
That's curious.
Ok, un petit bouton.
Always room for more?
Je vais pouvoir me bourrer la gueule pendant 10 000 ans. Là. Bon. Là, il y a un bouton. Ok.
Psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Found us. Get rid of them, quickly!
We'll be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out of the mountain. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Ouais, je reviendrai là plus tard en fait. On ira chercher ses affaires un peu plus tard du coup. Bon.
It's not much, but handing out.
You don't want no.
Je suis pas vraiment sûr, mais bon. Alors.
What now? Hardly a challenge.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Moi j'ai bien fait de sauvegarder avant.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Bon, voilà.
dull moment.
On parle du tribunal du meurtre là.
No traps, please.
Je me disais bien qu'elle était bizarre cette armoire en fait. Avec le jet de perception là qu'il y a eu. Bon.
Watch your back.
Lost in thought. At least things have stayed interesting. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Du jus de potion vide.
Your name here. Plan ahead so distant relatives don't do it for you.
C'est juste décoratif tout ça. Bon.
Sample tombstone, modest edition. Maximum engraving length, 3 words. A fine selection of tongs. The one indispensable tool of the artisan's workshop, it seems. Tongs, so many tongs.
Elle est bien la grille.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ouais, mais il y a un mur là. Il est où le sort vague tonnante là-dessus? Ça marche pas du tout quoi. Bon, je reviendrai plus tard pour voir, hein, mais ça m'intrigue cet endroit. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait là tout seul, lui?
The city is chock-a-block with bodies, thanks to these murders. I can barely keep up with all the orders. The city is going to be nothing but ghosts at this rate.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Ouais, il travaille pas beaucoup, lui, hein. C'est quoi cet endroit encore?
What's that?
Pourquoi on crie dessus, hein?
My mum's down there. I put a candle in the box with her. She never
Ah, la
likes the
pauvre.
dark.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kellenvor. I pray you find comfort among the dead, as I do. To rid ourselves of the coils of flesh is a beautiful thing.
Lily. My sweet girl.
Shush, honey. The Mortark is here. Do not stem your cries. Sob, roar, scream. Do what you must in the tangles of grief.
Ah, j'avais pas vu qu'il y en avait là-haut.
I will leave you for now, but I shall not be far. Death's blessings upon you.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
Oh no, love.
I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
"7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?"
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
Ah, les pauvres.
Keep a blade close.
What is that noise? Have people no respect for the dead?
Je suis pas rentré encore dans le bâtiment qui a juste là.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed, maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get.
Huh?
Kerwin? Oh, yeah. He's just outside, under the great willow with the drooping branches. It's good of you to come. He hasn't had any visitors in a long time. It's important to remember those who have gone before us. I wish there were more like you.
C'est qui ça, Mister Curvin?
allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
No respect for the dead.
This is where they like to hide.
But it's not allowed. Why?
Qu'est-ce qu'il raconte eux là?
Is this... Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. In the ground, over there. Some people covered her in dirt, but I will find her again. Mother and father hide in the ground with her. I hope I find them soon. I like this game, but it is less fun to play it alone.
I do, but this
C'est qui lui?
He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
Here lies Duncan, last of the Gory clan, who died without issue.
J'en étais sûr. Bon, moi par contre je vais m'arrêter là, je tombe complètement de fatigue là. Du coup je vous dis à la prochaine pour de nouvelles aventures. Allez, à plus.